October 24th. Over 3 inches so far, and it is absolutely pouring. Where was this in June? Oh boy. Brand new gloves. About the second or third time I put them on, the whole back of the cuff tore off. Saving the environment. I'm putting this 4620 back together here. Got the hoses and hose clamps on, and all these little foam strips to go down and actually seal the radiator up. You want your air to actually suck through these screens on the side. Those are sealed. They're a sealed screen, and the clean air, so it doesn't block the radiator, comes through the radiator. So if you go to John Deere Parts, you can actually see which foam. You can buy all this and you can cut it to what dimensions they give you and fit it in there. And there's the cover back on. There's the hose that we ran in there just temporarily just to see if it fits. And it's pushing up against the fitting there. It's just at the top fitting. We got plenty of room here, but the side fitting back there is tight. But at least we're able to run our factory sheet metal and not have it modified. So I think we got a winner here. I'm getting this joystick valve hooked up, and these cables are adjustable here, so you balance out your joystick and you adjust these nuts, and you can adjust it here too and tighten that up. These are kind of tedious to get set because there's always some play in them cables, and then getting the hoses and everything, just getting everything, tools back in here is a bit of a tedious job, but we're getting it. So I put the foot peg kit in this combine this year. That's been one of the nicer kits I've added to get your legs stretched out a little bit. Well, I can't stretch all that much. The steering column's never been very comfortable. I mean, the X9s, they pivot a lot higher and the wheel comes down more like a car steering wheel, flatter like this. I hate steering wheels that sit this way. I like them sitting this way. And I do have the seat all the way against the back of the cab. For those of you who don't know, I am 6'4" and 290 pounds, so I don't fit in this cab all that well. And when I sit in a Soundguard body tractor, it's about like sitting in a space capsule. But anyway, we received between 3 and 5 inches of rain Sunday afternoon, with more on the way for Tuesday night into Wednesday. So we are shut down, back to work in the shop on the 4620, as well as preparing other equipment. And if you guys stop to pause your screens there on that John Deere catalog, they send out every fall or spring a sale catalog. They sent the fall catalog to us, which contained a lot of combine accessories kits. And if you follow the channel on a regular basis, you would know that I am, well, let's just say less than happy with the performance on this S680 John Deere. But considering the cost of inflation, the lack of inventories and the order caps, so you just can't get a new one, versus what we leased this combine for. And yes, this is a 5-year lease on this combine, which is going to be coming to an end here in another year or so, but there is a very cheap buyout at the end, which we'll probably end up taking advantage of. The most logical thing we can do is stay conservative, but make what we have perform better. So how we're going to do that will be for future videos. You guys will have to stay tuned to see what we're going to do this combine. And if you like to see the behind the scenes of the who's, what's, and whys on our operation, then you're welcome to come check out my second channel, where I explain things that are going on that are not regularly seen on this channel. We have about a week of harvest left. Then we have tillage, fertilizer, earth moving, and other activities to do this fall, weather pending. But with the amount of rains coming in, the freeze dates, and just the fact it's getting into November, all those things are becoming more sketchy every day. So stay tuned for those videos if the weather will allow, and stay tuned for more video series on combines and combine debate. You guys weighed in awesomely on the other video where we talked about how to build a better combine. That'll be a series going forward. as well as information for things we're going to be doing to this machine and our farm moving forward. So stay tuned for all that and more. I hope you guys like these cell phone shot videos. These are a little quicker and easier to make. I still have some really good footage coming, but those are more time consuming to make, so I'm a little bit limited on my production abilities. My biggest factor with basically being a one-man operation around here a lot of the times is timing. I just don't have the time to sit down at the computer all day and crank out the videos I would like. And last, I'm trying to get a few things in here to show you guys. Some things that you may have never thought you'd see on this channel. So you can stay tuned for that. It's going to be dicey though, because they're having a hard time getting these things. Just the COVID shortages and everything else occurring right now is just really playing hell with the inventories. So there's several things I'd like to showcase, but it's going to be very difficult to obtain these items. But I'm trying. So thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.